Hi, everybody. Here we are, Thursday. It is our After 9 segment with Lisa and Leah. And yeah, what a nice day it's going to be. Holy moly.
I know. I had a friend text me already today saying, I don't want to go to work. It's going to be too nice. By the
Wouldn't it be
way,
nice? Yes.
yesterday I went to Walmart to look for chocolate popsicles. Didn't have any. I was pissed.
Oh,
I
well, one
know.
of our viewers told us that they were there, right?
I know. So,
You must be really desperate for chocolate popsicles if you
well,
went
because
there right away.
you know when you used to ride your bike to the store when you were young or walk to your kids to the store, whatever the case may be, to get a popsicle, and they would have cherry and they would have grape and they would have orange and they
Yep.
would have white ones for a while were licorice kind flavored, weren't they? Kind of.
Really?
I think. I could be wrong on that one. And chocolate was always my fave. Well, grape was great too because your tongue got all purple and so did your lips because of all that yummy food dye.
Ugh.
But chocolate was the best, and you can't find them anymore. You can find orange, pink, and purple.
Oh, okay. So at Walmart, did you find any such popsicles that were close, like a variety pack?
Yeah, but I couldn't buy them because there's no chocolate.
Okay.
That's all. I just thought I'd share that. So maybe they were out. I don't know.
Oh, because everybody else thinks like you do that they are the best.
I don't know.
That must be it.
I don't know. What are you doing today?
Okay, so tonight I'm having a barbecue. I'm having family over in the backyard safely, yada yada, for my son's birthday. So he turns 22 next week, but he's going to be busy tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So yeah, so tonight's the only night we can do it. So having family over and gonna barbecue. So I've got to get the backyard ready, and I've got to prepare the food,
What are you
meaning buy
cooking?
it.
I was going to say, what are you cooking? What are you doing?
Well, I'll probably do my burgers. I like doing burgers. But I went to my brother's house last night for his birthday, and he and his family are also coming tonight. He turned 50, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they cooked burgers. So I'm like, damn, can't have burgers two nights in a row. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do burgers and something else like salmon or something. I always like to offer a couple things. And,
Nice.
I really find I would love to do corn on the cob, but it's almost too complicated when there's a lot of people. You know what I mean? It's like, you gotta boil the water and then you gotta put the corn and then you gotta, and then do you butter it for everybody or do you put it out on the counter? And it's like, ugh. And then when you have leftovers, they're not good, just anyway. So I might just forget the corn altogether. Maybe a potato salad. What else do people like at barbecues?
Me, chips and dip, veggie,
Okay. Okay.
salad,
Yes. Chips
some
and
kind of
dip.
salad. Um,
Salad. Yes. I already have the cake.
um,
Um,
yeah, what
I
else?
don't
But
know.
that's it. That's all you got. But
That's all
corn
I
is
need.
not terrible. You know what? The only thing with the corn, I don't know if it would taste really good, the stuff that you're getting now. But if you have a big ginormous pot, or you could do it on the barbecue, and you can do it in the husk, and then leave it to everybody else to get it out of the husk and do what they want.
That would be a disaster. My
Well,
family isn't coordinated that way.
like when you're saying corn on the cob, it's just too hard. Really? Throw it in a pot, take it out of the
No,
pot, throw it on the
no.
dish,
If it can't be in a bowl with a spoon,
slap out a big bowl, slap out a big dish of fresh butter, and people can roll it in that butter on themselves, and then you're good to go. Yeah, but I had some corn the other day. It was okay, but it still wasn't that. Oh, Essex County corn.
well, we talked about Lafferty corn the other day, didn't we? And then we got a message from, or was that with Mike?
With
Uh,
Mike.
okay. So, and then Lafferty's messaged us and said, thanks for the shout out. We're going to be at our Dougal location next to the McDonald's again. I think they said very soon,
Oh,
like maybe
good.
July.
Get there before.
July. So,
Love
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So people watch for that because that's
And
known to be really good.
it is, but I also love Elaine's corn.
Never
Elaine.
heard of it.
Oh
Never
my
heard of
God.
it.
No? Okay, so you know how you take Highway 42
Oh,
past the airport, right? Heading east. And then right at Lozon, there's that wonky intersection there. You
yep.
turn left to go onto Lozon. If you turn right onto, I think it's 34 or something. Don't ask me, I really don't know county roads. Um, Go down there, and that's where Elaine's corn is, but they don't have just corn. They have other vegetables, and they have, oh, I hate saying this to people because I really like to go there and I don't like to share this secret. But do you like the flowers, dahlias?
Love them.
They have so many dahlias that they put them in big, huge pails and they sell them for like, I don't know. I can't remember what it was last year. I don't want to misquote, but I would go out there just for the dahlias and you would buy every single color, pink and gold and orange for like
What?
12 dahlias for like $5. And then the proceeds were going to something. Yeah. And they just cut them down fresh from their garden.
Oh, so they have like a dahlia farm?
No, they have an agriculture farm where they have corn, but all around their house and stuff, they have so many dahlias planted. They're stunning.
Wow. I
I will
think I
take you.
planted some of those.
I will take you there one day, so you'll know where it
Well,
is.
BS, you'll have to because your directions were horrible.
Oh God, you go past the
Go
wall.
left at the wonky intersection
No,
and
you
then turn right on another road
no, you just
and you'll
you go
find
on
it.
Highway 42 and turn right at the wonky intersection.
I thought you said turn left.
No, right. I said if you're gonna turn left, you go onto Lozon. But if you turn right, just beyond that, that's part of the wonky intersection. Is anybody responding to tell us what the name of that
Oh,
stupid
I'm
road?
sorry. Yes, I'm sorry. I forgot you can't see this. So let's go.
I can't.
Helen said Elaine's is great. Helen, if you have an address, let let us know. Mary loves your hair. There's a lot of people that haven't seen it this week that are seeing it for the first time.
Great
Mary
cut,
loves it.
ladies. I don't even comb it.
Yeah. Wow. That's great. It's really good. Robert, who used to be from this area, misses the corn in Essex County. Oh, here we go. Remember we talked about this the other day, Michelle? Chipovskis,
No, no, it's called shavapchichi.
Really?
That's what it's called, shavapchichi.
Chipovskis. And so remember, you said there was only one place you can get it, and I said no, you can get it at the Croatian deli
Oh,
on
Dita.
Tecumseh Road.
Okay.
It's Data's. So
Oh, Dita's. Okay.
Laura said yes, Data's, and buy some mini naan from Zare's and some tzatziki sauce, and fry some fine shredded onions with paprika. Yum! And get the what are they? Chipopskippies.
No, shavapchichi.
Shabab. Now, I told you my brother and his wife were coming. She's Croatian, so they were actually barbecuing some in addition to the burgers last night. So I should have asked for the correct pronunciation. Laura says Shivapi. Shivapi? What is the correct pronunciation?
Well, I used to work in a restaurant as a waitress, and I think it was like County Road 17. There you go. I used to work in a restaurant, and I'm pretty sure now people call it chavap or chavachi, or I've heard the way we said it was shavapchichi. But what do I know?
There's
I
probably
don't
8
call.
million
I don't.
pronunciations depending on what part of the world you're from.
Yeah, I usually don't refer to pierogies as pierogies. They're in Ukrainian. They're petahet.
Yes, that's how Craig pronounces it because his mother is Ukrainian.
Petahet.
Yes, petahe. And I said, I don't like that word. It just sounds like you're slurring. I got a petahe. I just, it doesn't sit right with me. And neither does chabapshiki. Chabapshiki. Chabi. Chavabchichi. Is
Yeah,
that
there
what you
you
said?
go. Shavapchichi. That's what I
Chavabchichi.
said.
All right. Anyway, maybe I'll get some of those for
Okay.
it. And this will be the big discussion tonight at the barbecue. My
Do
my
you
son will love it for his
do
birthday.
you appreciate it when people try to speak a different language? Like when you go to an Italian restaurant and you want to order a certain type of pizza, like I'll have the quattro formaggi e fungi, or do you order it in Italian, or do you say I'll have number 13, the four cheese and mushroom?
I will say I'll have the quattro stagione.
Oh, there you go. Oh, you do. Okay, good.
And then he'll say, "You mean the whatever?" And he'll say it correctly.
Yeah.
Or when you try and order, certain wines or whatever, yeah. But Craig will do that. He'll say, "I'll have the," and he does it, as Canadian as any Canadian can say it. I'm like, well, give it some oomph, give it a shot.
Give it a bit of shot there. Try to say it.
By the way, last night I was so busy yesterday. Went to my brother's for his 50th barbecue, and then we went out for dinner. And it was me and Craig and my stepdaughter Christy and my daughter Sarah. And we went to Spago on Dougal, and they've done some really great things with that patio. They've extended it a little bit, and they've got a little outdoor bar now with an overhang, which is kind of cool. But they were just rocking, and I had made this reservation a while back, but it was, it's so well run there, and the food is always good, always guaranteed great food.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of our go-tos because we can walk or ride our bikes and then we can stagger home if we have too
Yep.
much to drink.
Very good.
What about pulled pork? That's easy to pronounce. Okay, so the other day we were going to have, speaking of pulled pork, I said, oh, my kids were all together. The family was all together. We had to put our dog down and we were all home for that.
I'm
And
so sorry. That's
I know
so hard.
it is. Yeah. So, anyways, my son's girlfriends they're like, we'll stay here, we'll get out food ready and everything. They were very sweet. And so I was like, well, I was thinking we could do some Mexican, and and then of course my oldest son Logan, who is a better cook than I am now, is like, no, no, well, no, let's do this, we got to do this, you got to get the pulled pork, and you've got to get the corn tortillas, the little round soft ones. If they don't have it, forget doing Mexican altogether. You have to have those. And then he bought the kale coleslaw, and he bought the
Wow.
yeah, and in that he put and you buy some salsa verde, and then you get the President's Choice. The is it the lima or the cilantro crema? And so you put the cilantro crema in the kale. So you use the pulled pork and you put that on instead of like beef, and then you put on some of the coleslaw with the cilantro crema and the salsa verde, and we had some guacamole. I'm like, damn, this tastes pretty darn good. Like, so never, I guess, will I do a basic old taco again.
Shame on you.
So
Shame on you.
pulled pork is good.
And it's easy. I do it in my crock pot. I actually, once a week, once every 2 weeks, I'll put a bunch of chicken breasts in my crock pot along with some chicken broth. And then I put some salsa in there, and then I put some taco seasoning, and I just, cook it for the day, and then you shred it with some forks later. And then we use that for chicken tacos, and then there's leftovers in the fridge for salads or whatever you want to use it for.
Oh my God, now I'm hungry. Okay, I have to go to a barbecue this afternoon. And of course, I've had no time to bake anything. I'm just not going to go do it. So, what am I going to bring? And
Mm.
necessarily barbecue. I can bring something sweet, but I gotta buy it. I just don't have time right now.
There's
And
nothing wrong with buying stuff.
no,
Nothing wrong with it.
no, but I like making. I like making from scratch if I can. Okay, so do I buy like a cheese and meat tray? Do I buy one of those spinachy dip things? Oh, with the bread. Maybe I'll do one of
You know
those.
what, though?
It's gonna be
Is
hot.
it COVID friendly? Like, I never know anymore.
Oh, yeah.
What's acceptable for dipping with people's hands? I don't know.
I think it is if you put a spoon in it and people dig it out. Not,
And put it on a plate.
yes,
Okay.
that
That
might work.
makes sense. Yes.
What else could I bring?
Oh, listen to Bob. Go to Ted Farron's, get some spare ribs, the long kind, side ribs. Bring them here. I live around the corner. I will spice them for you. You can take them home and barbecue them. If they don't wow anybody, I'll be surprised. Send me an email. Wow. That's a
Okay, get
great
the
offer, Bob.
email. I want to know what that is too. I'm in on that.
On the
Lisa,
spices?
Lisa, hello, Bob. Where are you? There's two of us doing the show. The hell?
Well, I think I might go with the chibabakabitis today.
No. And those other ones I thought of that I said were available at Shinkles, they're called, and I thought of it last night, of course, in the middle of the night when I woke up and thought, oh my God, am I actually waking up because of this? I think they're called Slavinkin.
Oh, it's not the same thing?
No, but it's
Oh,
Chavap, Chavapchichi, and Slavinkin. I think they're all similar. They're like little cigars of goodness, but they're all meat. They're carnivore all over the place.
wow. Wow. Okay, so
Isn't
what
it?
are you going to bring? Yeah, do the dip. Dip's easy.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So
Or
I'm
why don't
gonna.
you bring like 2 dozen corn on the cob and take it from there?
Oh God, it's not my house. I'm not doing it. But yeah, no, I think finger foods is the way to go. Like where you can just help yourself. I mean, I thought about doing a big charcuterie board, and I'm like, yeah, no time for that. No, I gotta leave soon. So we're driving out to Stony Point, and so yeah, so I just I'm hungry now that we've been talking about food. So it's not going to be good if I run to the grocery store.
So this is an afternoon thing?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Okay. Well, between the two of us and our busy days today, hopefully we can put together some semblance of a show for tomorrow.
well, it's Friday. Does it matter?
Well, we got to fill our time with something.
We should have guests. We should have people call in and host from home.
At 5:10.
Yes, Mike's up at 5:10. Uh-oh, my doorbell's ringing.
Okay, go. Have a
That's
good
it.
day.
Okay.
Yes.
Good luck.
See you.
Happy birthday to Connor
Yep. We'll have a
and
good
Mark
time.
too.
And Mark and everybody else. Bye,
Bye.
everybody.